and I'm going to be on the Shadecrest server again. And I have not logged in for a little while, and so I need to find out if anything that I own is still there. So let's go ahead and we're going to log in and find out if my base is still there. I haven't been on in a couple of days, like I said, so yeah, let's go ahead and check here. So as you can see, I'm just going on the Shadecrest public server here. You guys are welcome to join us anytime. And yeah, so here we go. I'm curious. So all right, so what's been going on lately? Not a whole lot. I did want to thank everyone that came in for the last stream. I've been having some trouble porting or exporting, I suppose I should say, from Twitch over to YouTube. Twitch is working on it. I've been in contact with them, trying to get that worked out. And hopefully that'll be fixed pretty soon so I can get the last stream exported and loaded up onto YouTube. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Last weekend I bought a Thrustmaster T-Wireless Duo pack of wireless controllers for my computer so that I could play some Lego The Hobbit with my son, and they don't work. They apparently are using the old D input API instead of the X input, which is the new standard, pretty much because of Microsoft writing that for the Xbox controllers to work with Windows. And so I contacted Thrustmaster about that, and they're using a driver that was digitally signed more than 2 years ago. And so all they've said is to do everything I've already done to try to get it to work. For some reason, companies don't like to answer questions. Oh, look, both my medical rooms are up, and so is the one by IMAXors. Let's go and log in and see what's going on. First off, let's find out who is online. Ah, good, IMAX. IMAXors is on, so that's nice. Let's go and say, hey, Max. And so from here, let's go and see what's going on. Oh wow. Well, welcome. We've already got one person who joined. I just started playing, so thank you very much. Let's see if I can get a list of who is in the chat room here. Let's see. How do I see who's watching? I don't know. I'm still kind of new to streaming with Twitch. So let's see what's going on. 101 warning, no fly zone. Oh, I wonder if they lost their faction. That seems to happen so much. It doesn't seem to take much for someone to come on and grief your base. So in fact, what I want to do before I really go any further is I want to look on my control panel and see if anything's red, which would mean that somebody took it back over, and it's not, so that's good. Let's see, my batteries are fully charged, and my solar panels are producing maximum power. So everything here looks like it's working pretty well. Let's go ahead and, oh, you know what? I should have checked my ammo supply while I was there. That's very, very important. That'll tell me pretty much if somebody came and attacked my base. So production, looks like all of the missiles I queued up last time got made, but we need some magnesium to get the regular bullets made. So what I want to do, let's see how many missiles I have. Whoa, I have no missiles. All my missiles got used up. So let's look at the 25 by 184 millimeter containers, and they all, ooh, that one's gotten low. Alright, so probably the most important thing is going to be to get that magnesium, and then I want to queue up probably at least 50 of these, and that may be difficult for me to get made. So I'm definitely going to need to get some magnesium going. Do I have my lights on? Yeah, I guess I do. It's just not doesn't seem as bright as it used to. So I'll definitely need to put some more lights in now that they're working again, just to make it easier to see here. Let's see, let me clear out my toolbar here and set that up the way I like it. And at least a light and a heavy there. So it looks like there's some damage there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go down to the bottom and check out my gunflower. Let's see, that's right, I was closing that off. So we'll fly out this way. I'm just going to go without a ship here so I can take a look and see how everything's looking here. So there's my solar panels. They look good. My gunflower here, which is out of ammo, I believe. Let's double check there. Yep, we have no ammo, so we definitely need to get some ammo put in there. And this one over here, I mean, when I looked, it said there were no missiles anywhere. So let me go ahead and look in this one. Yep, no missiles. So I definitely need to get that up and running again. Alright, and I did go ahead and I flipped the gravity back around. One of the things that I did do off camera, just because I needed to get some of it cleaned up, and it was really kind of just some boring and work, is I got this connection here attached to those gunflowers, and you'll see that I also threw in another nuclear reactor just kind of out there so that if anything happens, I've got power in another location. Now this one here is showing up as red. Why is this showing up as red? Something has happened. It's a very, very long path, and I need to get it defended, but this is not connected. Why? I see it as being connected here. Well, let's see. If I go into an inventory here, I should be able to see the main base system. This here should be part of DSI SAT, and I can see lots and lots of things here. I should be able to see the assemblers. Yeah, I can see the assemblers. So why is this thing red? It is connected, so why would it be red? That doesn't make any sense to me. This should be the greenish yellow color. Alright, so let's run down here. It's connected somehow, or I wouldn't be able to see those inventories. That's really weird that it's showing up as red. The only thing I'm missing is the bulletproof glass, but it's connected to here, so that makes no sense to me. No sense whatsoever. So if I go here and I look up like GF, see, this is that ammo storage container that I made, and I can totally see it. So maybe I'll just go and destroy this and rebuild it, and see if it resyncs. So that is just a standard conveyor tube, and this time we'll make it black and see what happens. And the only thing I'm missing here is the bulletproof glass, which I'm not too concerned about, but let's see what happens if I reconnect this. Are you going to power up? No. Okay, let's see how much glass I have. It's quite a bit of glass. Well, I don't need that. So I can access everything here. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go down each and every one of these and see if one of them has been damaged to the point where it's not operational. And I'll throw in the glass while I'm on my way. Okay. I wish it would show just like the one that's broken as being red. That would make it a lot easier to troubleshoot when these things break down. Okay, so far everything is fine. Not finding anything. Nothing's missing any components as far as I can see. Yeah, I turn off my jetpack. Save a little bit of power there. Alright. Oops, missed that one. Okay. Yeah, making corridors like this through the these asteroids is not very easy. I'll tell you that for sure. Okay. Hopefully I've got enough glass to get all the way through. Okay, no, I just ran out of glass. So, this one here had some motors missing. And this one too. What? And this one... Okay, so I think somebody may have come along and tried to... Well, we know that somebody came along because all my missiles are gone. I don't see any tools laying around, but the direction of gravity would cause them to hit here and then just kind of bounce down to here maybe, and then disappear into nowhere. So if somebody came and did a full attack or something, then yeah, it would get... I wouldn't be able to find their tools. Okay, so I need some motors and some more glass. So I think that's just one of those things where it's kind of like in like Minecraft, where you need a block update to happen. And let's see, that should definitely be enough glass. I just need to see if I have any more motors. Because I've had something like that happen before as well. No, I don't want girders. Okay, so this here should definitely be enough to get this up and running all the way. But, yeah, like I was saying, I've had something like that happen in this game, as well as, you know, in Minecraft when you do something and you need a block update for it to show that, yes, you know, something is working, or no, something is actually broken. So here, I was getting an indicator from the system as far as, you know, hey, something's broken, but visually I couldn't tell from the blocks. Okay, so here's this one. This one here, glass and motors. Glass and motors. Yeah, I'm gonna fall if I don't turn that on. Okay. Glass and motors and some glass. Can I get to that last one inside? There we go. Now we're up and running. So definitely one of the things I'm going to need to do is get this defended. So I'm going to need to dig all of this out here and continue putting in these. I'm probably going to use heavy armor blocks at least partway into the asteroid. That way, if nothing else, it takes a little bit longer. And what I'm thinking of doing is having this run and having like a walkway inside so that I can move around and repair things if I need to. And I can always make like an indentation or something and throw out a like an interior turret. Okay, so now that this is up and running, we need to get that magnesium going. So without magnesium, we have no bullets, we have no missiles, and let's see. Oh, that's right, I put my my drill away because it's so heavy. Let me go ahead and go here and we'll grab a drill and we'll just toss these in there because I don't need them anymore. And let's see if we can find some magnesium nearby. Magnesium. I know there is some... Where was it? Was it out this way? I'm trying to remember now. This thing was such a long path. From here... No. It was... Was it out this way? There we go. There's the magnesium. Okay. So, I guess what I'll do, let me go and grab the mole and we'll get some of that... Okay, come on. Where is the rest of my base? There it is. So let's go and grab the mole. And we'll get down there. And so it seems that the server did restart because my welder here has its antenna on. And it seems like when the server reboots, all of the antennas get turned back on. Which is kind of weird, because they were absolutely turned off when I left last time. I'll have to try actually shutting my ship down and see if that works. So let's go ahead and disconnect here. We've got plenty of power. So let's go get some of that magnesium. And you know, I should probably